Welcome back, everybody, to How I Did It Garage. Today we're going to be changing brakes out on this, or at least the front brakes. The back brakes was changed last week by somebody else. This is my sister-in-law's car, and she said it was squeaking and stuff. So we're going to look at it. I already done one side, but I want to get to the other side and kind of show you what's going on and how to do it. First, you want to jack it up, of course, get the wheel off. Make sure you got a secure location to jack it up on. That's where I got it located at. Use a 4-way, or for me, an impact. But these grooves right here, you don't want that. That's what's wrong with this car, is the rotor. The brakes really ain't that bad. I'll show you whenever I get them off, but they're not that bad. What happened, I believe, is from the other side, what I'll show you. I'm out here in the rain doing this, but see, this has a little gold stuff in it and the different composites in there. I believe, I could be mistaken, but I believe this is the upgraded, the best, the golden brand, the premium brakes. What this does is, you know, unless you got drilled and slotted rotors, this is what I was told, I could be wrong. Unless you got drilled and slotted rotors, these produce a lot of heat. It brakes really well, but on these plain Jane rotors, it heats these up really, really hard, or heat them up, and it makes them turn hard because of the heat, or it gets these really hot. Either or, it's not good for just regular brakes. It's best just to get the I guess the plus, the step down from these. I done the same thing on my Camaro, and the same thing happened. I got the upgraded kind. They was like, this is the best. Of course, I went in there, I was like, I want the best. And you know, at first week it was great, but then it started braking not too good. It started getting real shaky and everything. So go with these. Two 17mm bolts back here, one back here. That takes this off. And you can just slide this off. It's not. Now you have access to your brake pads. So this is what I was talking about. There's still, well, this side right here is starting to get wore down a little bit. So she said she's hearing metal on metal, and that was probably because this back side right here. This one is bad. This one was it.
That's probably why it squeaks when the brakes.
That's what it's supposed to look like. I'm gonna get the brake cleaner. Go through here and clean this rotor up. Use some anti-seize just a little bit in all these little places that could squeak. I want to go ahead and put a dab of anti-seize on it, try to help reduce brake squeakage. So just a little bit. What that caliper goes on right here, these bolts, they spin in here, they actually come out. And the way it's designed is whenever the brake squeeze, it collapses a little bit and pushes back out. Sometimes these will lock up, and it'll make it where, well, which might be what happened to this one, is it'll go in, lock in, and cause the back brake to ride on that rotor constantly instead of pushing back out and evening everything out. It's a good idea to take these out, lube these up, anti-seize them, and clean them up, put them back in. Alright, so like I thought, that was the issue. This right here is locked up. It spins, but it's not trying to go in at all. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna get some pliers, pry that out, and clean that out, because this was definitely the problem child right here. This is definitely the issue. Now to put this back on there, you're gonna have to get the C-clamp and compress this caliper right here. Just twist it and collapse that. What I normally do is get an old brake put in there just to help even it out so it don't get crooked and sideways. Press that until this is about up to here somewhere, or at least until you can slide it on. Got that compressed about right there. Now I'm ready to put the brake pads on, then I'll be ready to put that on. So also put a little bit of anti-seize, a little bit of a lot. That's probably too much. Bottom one in. On this top, it has this little tab which helps kind of pull it back. We'll put that in there. Just like so. That's supposed to help kind of pull it back off the rotor. Yep, you just slide it in there and do the same thing for the back. It has a little metal tab right there for it to go in like that. And then I would go through and wipe up all this excess anti-seize you don't need. Now you can just put her back in place. Get your bolts, anti-seize them, put them back in. Whenever you tighten up these back bolts, The inside here probably spins, so you'll probably have to get a wrench and put it on there, which this is 19. This is a 17 on the back, or 14 on the back. Get it tight. And they're ready to put the wheel back on. Whenever you get done, before you just take off, you want to make sure you pump up the brakes a little bit to get those calipers pushed back out up against the brake pads. What I like to do is just go back and forth just a little bit, hit the gas, hit the brakes in your driveway. So you're not just going down the road 50 and trying to stop to go around a turn. So you just back up a little bit, hit the brakes, and drive. I'm pretty confident we got pretty good brakes now. But we're gonna go ahead and take her down the road. All right, that's all I got. Please like, subscribe to the channel if it helped you out. If you want to see more stuff about any of this other stuff I got going on. That's all I got. Till next time.